Marcus glanced up, brow furrowing. He'd slowed down in time, hadn't he? Pulling over to the side, he rolled his window down as a squad car came to a stop behind him. Out stepped Officer Derrick Hayes, a man in his mid-30s swaggering toward Marcus's car. License and registration. Hayes said coldly, his voice firm but not unfriendly. Marcus, doing his best to stay calm, handed over his documents, feeling the officer's eyes on him the whole time. "Do you know why I pulled you over?" Hayes asked, leaning in slightly. "I'm not entirely sure," Marcus said, his voice even and polite. "I thought I stopped for the light in time." Marcus felt the shift in energy. It wasn't just a traffic stop anymore. There was something else in the air, something that made Marcus uneasy. Hayes was no longer just the officer doing his job. He was sizing him up, looking for something deeper. "Where were you headed? You in a rush?" "Just going home," Marcus answered, keeping his voice steady, but a hint of tension creeping into the air. Hayes didn't seem convinced. "Step out of the car," Hayes ordered suddenly, his hand already moving toward his belt. "Is there a reason I need to step out, officer?" Marcus asked. "Just get out. Don't make this harder than it has to be." Marcus sighed, opening the door slowly and stepping out. "Hands on the car," Hayes said sharply. "Let me check you." "Routine search," Hayes muttered, but Marcus could tell there was no routine to this. It wasn't about the stop, it was about control. As Hayes patted him down roughly, his hands lingered a bit too long. "Clean," Hayes grumbled. Marcus took a breath, but didn't speak. He was silent, just observing the officer. "You seem pretty calm for someone who's been pulled over," Hayes commented, his voice laced with suspicion. "Maybe you should think about what your job really is." Marcus said, his voice quieter but sharp. "It's about serving and protecting, not just making assumptions." There was a long silence before Marcus slowly pulled out a leather wallet from his jacket pocket. Hayes stiffened as he watched, eyes darting to Marcus's movements. Marcus flipped the wallet open slowly. "I'm Marcus Reynolds," he said, his voice calm and unwavering. "I'm the head of internal affairs for the Atlanta PD." The officer froze, the color draining from his face. "Internal affairs?" Hayes echoed, his voice barely a whisper. "Yeah," Marcus said softly, his voice slicing through the air. "And I oversee officers like you. You just made a big mistake."